What's up, everybody? My name is Mike, and I'm from Sweden. I'm 32 years old, and I am playing Ling Xiayou, the Evasion Master. And I'm playing against a solo law player. That means that he has almost more life than I have, and twice as more power than me. Ling Xiayou, she's built around so many tricks and so many evasion. So the thing is, she can trick a lot. People are calling her cheap just because they think that her fighting style is so unfair. People think that that boxing is fair. They think that wrestling are fair. Taekwondo is fair. That taekwondo is fair. That karate is fair. That kickboxing is fair. But her fighting style, because she's very tricky, that it is so manipulating. No, I let him win just because I'm talking here. Because he's not doing anything, because I've met him before and he doesn't like to lose. So now I'm just screwing around with him. There are four moves with her I cannot do in real life. It's this move. I cannot do that. I cannot literally jump over someone else. It's impossible. I cannot do this move. This move is also freaky impossible for me to do. Okay, now it's playing for serious. So let me. Now I'm going to trick him a little bit. Or should I wait? Oh, 1-1, yeah. Like this, yes. Oh, what happens now? He went out, of course. Search again. Yeah, but the thing is, with Ling Xiaoyu, I've studied her fighting style for 6 years. Her fighting style is Bagwazang and Pigwakwang. So her fighting style actually exists. They are very rare, but they are very tricky. But there are not many people who are actually using them as a self-defense. Because people usually use offense as how do you call it? People are learning self-defense, another fighting styles as like boxing or taekwondo or another things. Me, I got inspired by this character because she was so cool. When I just saw her, what she can do, when she's built around evasion, that nobody can touch her, when you can play her right. I studied her. I went on YouTube how to study her Bagwazang and Pigwakwang. When people are trying to attack you, highs, mids, kicks, or punches directly, you go like this, and they miss. And you have lots of options. And the spins, you know the spins. If people are attacking you directly, you can spin around. And there, they are going to miss their attacks. And you, directly after they miss their attacks, you are going to do your jab, or the elbow, or your kick yourself. This is very, very tricky. But people is calling this play very, very cheap. I have no idea why. Boxing, wrestling, taekwondo, everything is not cheap, says everyone. But this, when it comes to trick, when it comes to the hard play, this is so hard to master. This takes years of practice. And they call it cheap because they think it's so manipulating. Because they lose when they miss, when you duck under, when you do your flips, when you do your spins, when you roll down under, when you do your Art of Phoenix, when you have to always be unpredictable. And that's why people call this fighting style so cheap. People have no idea how hard it is to succeed with this. You have to put time and effort, so much time and effort, to succeed with this character. I had to put so much time to succeed myself. I can say this for myself. I had 3 enemies who wanted to kill me, to very abuse me. They threatened to kill me. I used my skills. And I did all these flips, I used all these spins, I used all the rolls and these. All the 3 guys down the ground. Because they got so confused because they had no idea what they had me. If I just used this and this and this, I would be the one. I would be the one who was on the ground and bleeding to death. Maybe I wouldn't be even surviving. I wouldn't be here today. But because I have studied this, I'm here. This is so cool. This character has inspired me so much. Her fighting style, Bagwazang and Pigwakwang, has inspired me so much that I have researched her a lot on YouTube so that I can fight like her. Of course, I cannot do all the moves. Like, I cannot jump over another one. That's impossible. And of course, I cannot jump backwards. Another one. And I cannot do this one. That's also mighty impossible. So, I mean, there are limits. But I can do a lot. I most do this one. And I almost do this one. I mean, it's almost I spin around fast and do the jab or the kick. Or I duck under and do the swipe. Or I do the rolls if they're trying to kick me behind me. I do rolls. So it's a victory because they have no idea what I'm doing. So that's a lesson for all those who hate Ling Xiayou. People are canceling on me all the time because they know you always see how fast she is. It's so mighty cool. This character, she's not the one you can rush. Because people who are, you say that you have an enemy. Enemies often are very aggressive. They are very offensive. And when you have to strategize. You have to think logical. This is like chess. What are they going to do? Are they going to do low kick, high kick, low punches, middle punches? What are you going to do? Then you have to think to win. You understand? Thank you so much for listening. Namaste.